Yep, the Star Soldier, he loves talking about the original Nintendo, the TurboGrafx 16. I even played newer systems like the Xbox 360, Nintendo Wii, PlayStation 3. They're all awesome to me, but hey, if you know the Star Soldier, the cool thing about being old is that I remember the old systems as well. And look at what I got here, the Colecovision. Yeah, this system is awesome. Since I grew up in the 70s and 80s, yeah, these older systems are awesome to me. And the Colecovision, that was the supreme system back in the early 80s. You had a Colecovision, you were awesome. Take a look at it. Yep. This baby came out in 1982. Yeah, we're going way back here, but Atari was sort of dominating. You know, they had like E.T. and Pac-Man just came out. I didn't know back then how much they sucked, but still, they were on top of the world at the moment. Yeah, the Colecovision came out to challenge Atari. This system was way more powerful than Atari 2600, almost as powerful as an 8-bit Nintendo. Certain games have choppy scrolling, like games like Time Pilot. The screen would kind of move funny sometimes, but this was definitely cutting edge. Almost ran circles around the Atari 2600 television, and it's definitely one of the most advanced video game systems of its era. When I was stuck with Atari, I just looked at this machine. Like, I figured it was so damn cool. I wanted one as a kid. The Colecovision came with like near perfect arcade port of Donkey Kong here. Well, it had the 3 levels in it, not all 4 levels unfortunately, but it was still better than any other version out there. Of course, Coleco made the other versions too, and yeah, there's a story going around that they made the television and Atari 2600 version scrappy on purpose, but well, anyways, it was good in Coleco. It had these cool controllers. It takes some getting used to because you have to press the edge buttons at the side, and you got a big knob here. But once you get used to it for a bit, it's not too bad. Like the nerd said in this video, you can swap it for another controller if you like. You just can't use all the numeric buttons. And so yeah, look at that sexy box there. We got a nice rainbow of colors right in the logo itself. And look at the games. Yeah, I love this box here. It actually shows you the real games. These are what the actual games look like. Yeah, definitely one of the cooler boxes that I've seen on a vintage video game system like this. Almost as cool as the Odyssey 2 box. And you got a lot of home ports too, like Ladybug, Pepper 2, Burger Time, Space Fury, Frontline, Mousetrap. Yeah, there's about 100 official Colecovision games out there that you can find. Tons of arcade classics. And yeah, even Atari got into the game here. Yeah, some dudes at Atari Soft made Deflected and made games like Defender and Centipede. I figured they would have been super pissed off at that point, but I don't know, since Atari was going down the crapper anyways back in 83, they figured, I don't know, we might as well make some games for Colecovision too. Oh, what the hell. Yeah, this thing up here, you can put like different accessories on it. Here you can use this trackball thingy. Those classic games like Centipede and Tempest and all that, you use the trackball. Now you can have it like exclusive Colecovision games like Splitter, Centipede ripoff. And here's another expansion module. Look. Yep. I got Atari 2600 in this thing. Yeah, this thing is actually Atari 2600 expansion module for your Colecovision. How cool is that, eh? Yeah, the nerd wasn't kidding around. Yeah, Atari tried to sue the hell out of them, but of course they didn't get the right patents for it back then, and no, Bushnell wasn't around Atari then, so hey, they didn't know what the hell to do. Another thing I'm going to copy from the nerd is, look at this power adapter here. It's huge, yeah. Unfortunately, this is where the copying starts, because this one actually has 2 cords. See? One that goes into Coleco, one that goes out into the wall. So you don't actually plug this part in. You actually can plug it in from one of these just standard little things. See? This one's much easier. I don't know if this was a special release here in Canada or not, but this is an awesome feature. So I don't have to do some major unplugging. I can just plug this little thing in. I don't know what Colecovision he got or what version, but hey, whatever. The Colecovision has a huge fan base out there. And if you don't believe me, look at what I got here. I got 3 games. Yep. These special games were actually homebrew titles released by dedicated fans. Yeah, I got the 2 games there. Yep, the homebrew game, Squares. Yep, cool little title. And the YouTube game. Well, it's not really a game, it's just a Rick Roll song. And there he's celebrating his first like 70 subscribers. So, yeah. This is like the coolest thing ever. I can't imagine there are people out there talented enough to make their own games for a classic system like this. I would love to make a TurboGrafx 16 game out there. The closest I got is drawn on a little cracker or something saying, "This is Legendary at 3 and that's it." I don't know how to program, I don't know how to do the graphics. But there's still talented people out there that know how to make games. How cool is that? It's good to have the Colecovision now. I couldn't get it as a kid because it's so expensive, but now I can get it easily. I can get all these games cheap. Yeah, a lot of these games I got for like either $1 or $2. Holy shit. Well, everyone's like YouTube cartridge, I actually paid $30 for it. I don't care. I'll pay big money for a Colecovision game. Yeah, how can you not love the Colecovision here? Okay, I wish there were more games for it, and there was no official Pac-Man release, but there's actually versions of Pac-Man out there if you look hard enough. It's not a perfect system, and I wish it lasted a bit longer, but hey, you gotta blame the Great Crash 84 on that one. I don't think it was the Colecovision's fault. That whole Coleco Adam thing, that was a piece of garbage. This huge bulking computer that played like tapes. Yeah, it's not a fucking VCR, it's a real fucking video game computer. One downside to ColecoVision is that all the games made by Coleco themselves, you have to wait like 8 to 12 seconds for it to load in. Not the biggest library out there, but hey, you can't fault too much. I give it a very high 80 out of 100. If you like your retro games, boom, I recommend you check this out. It's a nice step up from the Atari 2600. It's Star Soldier. Recommend you play some ColecoVision. Yeah. Over and out.